Hey guys, okay, so as you build your business bigger, it is important to just keep track of your downline. So I check actually I check usually every day, but it's really, really critical to check maybe like Monday night and see if there's any issues, and then a last thing on Wednesday, just to make sure that nothing else has popped up or any issues that you did find have cleared themselves up. So I'm going to share my screen so I can show you how to do it. Good. Okay, so go to my coach office. So this is your main coach office screen. If you go to monitor my business and sponsorship drill down, that's how you get there. And then this gives you all of your PS and their PS coaches. So you will not see like all of the other ones that have been added that aren't in your actual business. Yes, we get credit for their volume, but they don't show up in our sponsorship drill down. So here are some of my coaches going on right now. And then I told you guys to look, you have to look deeper because you need your coaches to also maintain rank, and that goes levels deep. So they usually recommend once you build a bigger business to go 5 levels deep. You may only have 1 or 2 levels. So for instance, like I can click on the X, I can open up Scott's business, and then he has a coach, so I would open up her business and I can see that everybody that I need is active in there. Or like, let's look at Jordy's. So there are different things that you can see in here. So you see delinquent here. That means that they're not paying their, or have not paid their coach business fee. People have 90 days to do that. And if they don't do that within 90 days, then their account is just canceled automatically. You'll also see green people for newly active. If you see someone that is flashing red, like here, that means they are going to go inactive on Thursday morning if nothing is fixed. And then if they would, the next week they'll show up as black inactive. That means they actually are inactive. So red is not inactive yet. It just means that they will be next week. So then, for instance, in here, you can go ahead and look. There's often different reasons why they might have been inactive. So you can open up coach details. I then like to click on their orders. So like, for instance, this person got Shakeology on the 23rd of November, so it should have shipped again on the 24th of December, and it didn't. Sometimes you can look and see like, oh my gosh, it's supposed to ship tomorrow anyway, so they're just going to be reactive. But all of those people who are flashing inactive, I look as to why they are. And then if it does look like they are inactive or going to go inactive, I'll reach out to them and say, hey, how are you doing? I noticed your Shakeology didn't ship. I wanted to make sure you didn't have a problem. Sometimes people's credit cards glitch, and so the thing doesn't get processed and they don't even know it. And sometimes they'll say to you, yeah, I had too much, so I just had to delay it a month. Depending on what their other needs are, that's a good time to reach out and offer Performance Line and beach bars. One, because they're more helpful to them, and a lot of people are eating cruddy bars anyway or using bad Performance Line, or could just really benefit from Performance Line. 2, it can really affect your rank. So finding ways to benefit both you and them, where you keep your rank and they get things that they need if they already have too much Shakeology. So that the other way you can do it, like I have some people who haven't paid their business fees, so I will check in with them. The other way to expand it is that you can go to expand report, and it expands all of it. I usually like to do it one at a time, because otherwise I get confused, like seeing all, so yellow are people who are not my coaches. But you can do that and you can expand it. You can decide, see it says max level shown, you can put all, you can put 5. So that's how you do it. So again, I check it almost every day just to see that nothing popped up. Sometimes strange things happen. I definitely check it like Sunday or Monday night, and then I'll check it right when I like late afternoon on Monday, or sorry, on Wednesday, because that's when it's key, because ranks change the next day. So like I hit, oh, Jordy, you are fighting for diamond, and you have reached it. So like I will check yours and just make sure that you have 4 active on each side, and then you have 2 emeralds on each side, and they're both active. I make sure that they're on both left and right. So as you build a business, you have to help your coaches understand the sponsorship drill down, and you also have to be able to check things for them. Like with you guys, I'll reach out to you and say, like, you need to move someone to your left leg. You need to move someone to your right leg, because we need certain amounts of coaches on either side. For rank, if you're not going for rank, then we put coaches in certain places because it gets you more income that way. And that's stuff that we'll go over as we go too. But so that is the basis of how you do sponsorship drill down. Let me know if you have any questions.